Keyboard voicing is I believe, the most critical element of building a marimba. Everything else has to be right: the engineering of the frame, the tuning, and the voicing of the resonators. It's the keyboard voicing that has so much opportunity for success or failure. And our approach has been to have a very, very large inventory of rosewood and bars. And I discovered this very early on when I was building marimbas. I built a batch of, I think, 5 marimbas, and I made 5 keyboards. And so what I did is for the first keyboard, I said, okay, I'm going to select out one keyboard, but I'm going to listen to all 5 sets of bars. And I quickly realized that first keyboard was going to be pretty good, but by the time I got to the 5th keyboard, it was not going to be very good. So I immediately started making more bars. I realized that I had to have lots of bars to make one good keyboard. So right now, in the shop today, we have well over 100 sets of 5-octave bars for which to draw upon for our marimbas. And that's to make the traditional, the enhanced, and the premium keyboards. And we have those bars graded out. We already know the level of the bar that we're selecting for the marimba. And so the voicing of the keyboard is accomplished through our tuners, who are very well trained in the levels of the keyboards, traditional, enhanced, premium. And also, we have so much rosewood that we're able to select out these different grades. And it's not a question of how well we tune any bar. We give it our all. Every bar that we tune, we give 100% on. It's actually the potential of each rosewood bar. Our goal is to optimize. And some rosewood is naturally going to ring longer than other rosewood. And the voicing of the keyboard is a function of us selecting out the bars that have, for example, on the treble end of the marimba, that brilliance, that amazing brilliance that's like a sparkling sound that just comes through all the way down to the bass end, the deep, dark warmth. And as we select chromatically from C7 down to B, A sharp, A, if we're not happy with anything, we'll go and we'll tune more bars, or if we need to, we'll cut more bars. We'll do whatever it takes to happen to get that balance the way we want it, so that when you're playing up and down that keyboard chromatically, it's really as even as you could get it, as would be a very fine piano, as would be a very fine violin. And we do that by virtue of our tuning skill and having so much rosewood from which to select from.